Fair enough.
Okey-dokey. All right. So I know the Raptors are going to start with six, and then they're going to have a sub come in later, and then the Nacho Daddies have like eight off the bat.
Cool. Options are nice.
Yeah, it's always nice. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice. It's good to have six players that you can just always play with. But like the fact that you can sub people in and out is also nice, especially if
Yeah.
there's an emergency or shit happens. Unfortunately.
That, and I mean, team comp too. Everyone has their mains and what they're good at. So, I mean, just the right team comp can make a world of difference too.
Yeah.
Playing people on who and what they're good at.
Yeah. Absolutely. Right. Let me invite all these teams. Uh, I think either a lot of these people are either showing offline or just not on, because makes it
Well,
very
I
hard
guess we
to
got eight
invite people.
minutes.
Makes it very hard to invite people if they're not online.
Right. Well, we got two and lost two.
I know Jay Bailey's going to the bench starting, so that's that. All right, so I know for Nacho Daddies, Jay Bailey and Jake are going on the bench for the first map at least. And then for the Raptors, they have I guess they have
Six
six
starting out,
six
right?
starting, and then once Demonic gets in, whenever he gets free, second, third map, then he's gonna probably get thrown in.
Cool. Sounds like a plan.
So, regardless, all team they got 7 minutes, so we'll be fine. Um, Storm, Steam, Red, Senior. Uh, who are they missing? Eldritch. Eldritch is missing from the starting lineup.
Eldritch is
Oh,
on.
oh, he's
Oh,
on the other
no,
team.
he's on.
Yeah, I see him. Okay.
There we go. The goat. I think I just saw him in the Discord. They just add him today.
Oh well, they added him to the league roster a couple days ago. He just joined the Discord today.
Ah, okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
they I think they had some roster changes. So they added the goat 2 or 3 days ago, and now I put it in the league record channel.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. Well, welcome the goat.
Yeah. So either way, I think this is gonna be a really tight matchup. I guess I'm still in the process of getting everybody now. The maps today are gonna be Nubani, Junkertown, and Ilios, and yeah. So we don't have any viewers yet, so we don't have to start talking yet. I just checked.
Sweet.
Okay. So Red's the only one missing from Nacho Daddies right now,
I
and
thought,
then
was he invited? Did you invite him earlier?
yeah, he might be doing something real quick.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't
either
know. I
way,
saw
if
his
he
name pop up.
yeah, well, either way, if he couldn't play for some whatever reason, at least they got two subs. Not saying he
Yeah.
can't.
The beauty of subs.
Hmm.
Point made.
Let's try this again, inviting teams. I only see two online for the Raptors right now. Unless they're all showing offline.
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
Maybe we're lucky and they're just all grouped up. Those are just the two that are online.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, I like how Nacho Daddies are going like all different countries for like the colors and stuff. That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Okay. So Nacho Daddies are all good to go. They've got their team. I'm just trying to get the Raptors in. So, we got a couple of viewers and comments rolling in, so I guess we'll start. But yeah, the maps for today are New Bonnie, Junkertown, and Ilios. And for the record, I was checking a little beforehand with all the teams and who's in what playoff wise. So there's a couple of situations that happened today. Not too many because I haven't looked at all the playoff scenarios until all teams get to five maps played. Anyway, the catastrophe's already locked a playoff spot. If the Raptors win two maps or less today, if they don't 3-0 today, then Rebel Squad locks the playoff spot. Um,
Okay.
I believe I don't want to quote myself on this because I don't know this for sure, but I think Nacho Daddies either has to win at least two or three maps to stay in the playoff running. If they only win one
Uh,
or zero, I think they're out, but I don't want to say for sure. So there's a lot of,
okay.
and also if Nacho Daddies 3-0s, then there's a four-way tie for fifth place, and that will be really interesting
Ho, 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 that'll
because
be yes.
fifth place is four map wins, which is one behind Legion, and they play Rebel Squad, so it's going to be really interesting.
Yeah. The race is just heating up.
Yep. All right, so it looks like the Raptors are all in except Rag, so we're just waiting on him to get on, or her. Excuse me. So
Oh yeah,
good.
yeah.
Mystic, Jibba, Safety. Okay, so yeah, that's their whole team. So yeah, Nacho Daddies will be attacking first. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting because now we're at the point where everybody's gotten through most over the half the season. We're starting to reach that last two games for each team, and each team is and I mean realistically, as of right now, especially even with the Nacho Daddies, every team is in the playoff running. So
Yeah.
there's no teams that are out. Like right now, we're at that point where if, and not like any team on any week, if they lose a certain map, they could end up losing the playoff spot because yeah,
Yep.
I mean Catastrophe's already got one
Every
spot, and then Rebel Squad, like I said, depending on what the Raptors do today and what they do next week, they're close to clinching. So there's a potentially only two or three spots left, for all the teams below second and third place.
Yep. It's getting interesting.
Okay. Okay, so Raptors are all in, Nacho Days are all in. So I just messaged both teams asking if they're ready, and then once they both say they're ready, we're gonna throw ourselves in.
All right. Let's do it.
So who do you like in this match? I didn't even ask that yet.
Uh, I've seen more than Nacho Daddies. I haven't seen a whole lot of the Raptors play yet.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Honestly, I think it'll come down to whether Eldritch can get on his wrecking ball and be effective, to be
Mhm.
honest. I know he's Ryan Daddy, but his wrecking ball is really good
Yeah,
and it's honestly game changing.
and I think a new player. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Sarcastrophe has played for Nacho Days. They added her 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I think she's
Right.
been unavailable. So they haven't it's not she's new starting, but she's been on the team for a couple weeks. So this will be interesting to see her debut. I think correct me if I'm
Yeah.
wrong, like I said, but I think it is her debut. But the Raptors star DPS Demonic isn't starting, so whenever he gets in, he'll be probably thrown in, and that'll be interesting. But despite Raptors having more map wins, I think Nacho Daddies have a advantage this first map. But once Demonic comes in, I think the Raptors will have an advantage.
Have the edge.
Hmm.
We'll see how it goes. We also get to see a map or two in between now and then. We'll see how that goes as well.
Yeah.
Ask me again after the first map.
Okay. So Nacho Daddies are ready. Just waiting on confirmation from Raptors, which I'll give them a minute or two, and then we'll throw ourselves in.
Cool.
So, but yeah, like I said, the playoff races are really heating up because I mean, oh, they say they need one quick minute for the Raptors.
Okay.
And but yeah, like it's so close. Like I think that like I said, every team's got a shot. I mean, and a lot of this is going to come down, I think, come down to tiebreakers. Everybody's like not worried, but everybody's thinking of map wins. But like the first tiebreaker is the head-to-head matchup. So if Team A,
Okay.
if Team A and TB are tied for tied for 10 map wins each for fourth place, and Team A beat Team B 2-1, then they're going to get in. So
With the
that's
edge. Yep.
yeah, so like that's a lot of things people don't think about is like if you tie for map wins, if Team A and TB are tied, but Team A beat Team B, then Team A's getting in. So like yeah, you're
Yep.
playing for map wins, but you also want to get these head-to-head wins as well. Like it I
Yep.
don't know because it can be important.
Oh, for sure. I also think it has. I mean, we're in over halfway through the season now, so I mean, every team, I mean, that watches the games and stuff like that, they know what the other team's gonna do. So I mean, I'm sure there's some scouting that goes on too, and how to counter the other team and what they're trying to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot goes into it.
Yeah, and like I said, it's gonna be interesting. And what do you think of New Body like as a map?
First points, depending on how the picks go. It honestly, like, it's really hard to come back from when you get picked and try and engage the fight. It's one like you got to fall back, if especially the attackers.
Hmm.
Even the defense, if you have to fall back and group up, like it's really hard map to just 1v1.
Yeah, absolutely. I think of New Body, at least attacking, when I'm attacking on a New Body, I think of it as, all right, if I can take the first point, I feel a lot more confident about the rest of the map. But it's
Yeah,
that taking that first point can be difficult because that defender spawn is just as close as their attacker spawn.
yeah. And either just my experiences on this map, either you take it like within the first two pushes or you take it in overtime. There is no in between taking this map. At
Hmm.
least first point.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah.
Under the bridge on that last point, that choke is
Oh
right there. It
yeah.
can be a very tricky spot to get through as well.
Hmm. Absolutely. And then I mean every hybrid and every escort map like trying to get that third point last second like if you get held up there
Yeah,
it can be hard because I mean you can lose two people like right off the bat and still be able to hold it just because of the respawns.
yeah, right.
Still waiting on the Raptors. I know Nacho Daddies are ready. But yeah, uh, this is big match and this is I think this is like I said if Nacho Daddies okay let me stop myself because Raptors are ready so let's throw ourselves in.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's do this. Nubani. I don't think Nubani was down for a little bit, wasn't it? A couple weeks ago or a month ago or something.
Yeah, they had some kind of. Was this the map or was it Anubis? You could throw the Torb turret through the wall and they
No,
couldn't kill it.
no,
Was that?
that's Volskaya.
That was. That was Volskaya.
Yep, you can, if you're on the defenders, you can throw it against the wall and it shoots through it. But they fixed that.
Okay. I figured they did. Even this, I feel like this one did have a little bug to it as well, but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what
All
they are
right.
all picking here. So once again, shout out to everybody watching. Got a couple of viewers rolling in now that the match has started. A couple comments, and thanks everybody for watching. We are the Bronze Tacos, a non-toxic 18 and older Discord, Facebook. We run a league, scrims, and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. So the Raptors will be defending first, and it looks like they're going with a little more of the bunker comp with the like Arissa, not as
Bunker double
mobile.
hit scan.
Yeah, and then
Interesting.
it looks like for the attacking, interesting. They're going no
Running
no shield tank with Eldridge is a really good Hammond and
on the ball. Yep.
hmm
Run the dive comp. I like the Zen pick for the
yeah.
Discords. Dive.
They'll just have to be careful because I know with Divey the Zen can sometimes, not always, but sometimes get left behind. So
Yeah.
they'll just have to be careful on that one.
I bet they're gonna try and dive this soldier first.
Yeah.
This double hit scan could be interesting trying to handle the dive.
Oh, Rag does get an
Oh.
early pick on Senior.
Yep.
He is going to get rezzed. Oh, they're immediately going after Rag. They can't get him quite.
Yep. That mercy pocket. He's by himself though. Yep, he goes down.
Oh, Rag does go down. He's going to get rezzed though. So 2 rezzes on both soldiers. But Red gets out of mech. So it looks like there's a lot of fights going on everywhere right now, honestly.
Hammond, yeah.
Now, Goat should be able to stun the Hammond once he gets over there or can. So that'll have to be careful on that.
Right.
Oh, the Zen! Oh, great pull by the.
Oh, this baby diva is trapped over to the left on the right side.
Is she?
Oh,
Right.
Mercy got stunned.
Alright, so the Raptors it looks like are going to hold for right now at least, but plenty more pushes coming for the Nacho Daddies.
Almost got both DPS ults for the Raptors. Eldritch was really low.
Yeah, and a bunch of ults are starting to come online after that first fight. We're going to see
Yeah.
mines. I mean, it looks like over like almost like 4 players on each team are going to have ults.
Oh, they found Diva back here.
Yeah, she's probably going to die. Yeah, get him back at least.
That's a big stagger.
So smart move by the Raptors.
Forcing out
bunch of
ults on both sides.
Yeah, a bunch of ults coming out both ways. Oh, huge! That's a mercy pick is huge.
Oh, mercy pick. This double hit scan though without this shield tank. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah,
Good trans.
great trance. If he didn't trance, he was going to die, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Oh, Steam goes too
Zen
far.
got hooked. With the charge, yeah. That'll end it.
Okay, so they
Yeah, fall
may
back.
lose this fight, but all the Raptors have now is high noon. So what is it? They're going to have mines again. Eldritch got those mines, are about to get those mines again, and then Red should have.
He's a monster on that ball.
Eldritch, it seems like Eldritch is going in and he's getting like a pick or at least like knocking him around, and then the Nacho guys just can't like, I don't know, they can't
Push on it because that
Yeah,
new
yeah.
shield tank. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's what. Alright, but that's a big pick off the back. They did.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong.
If they can force him back down onto the point, then I think. Oh, here comes a high noon.
Oh, alright. Well, alright, so
Arisa got rezzed. Lucio is contesting. Safety foam.
So,
Zen picks the Arisa. Is that across the map?
yep. So, a bunch of picks starting to come in, but they.
Good ult
Yep.
by safety foam.
So Eldritch does have mines. Yep. Yeah. There we go.
Yep, there it is. That zones him out. That was a good placement.
Now, unless something goes horribly wrong, they should be able to take this point.
Good. Yep, good cleanup.
Oh, but they do get steam.
Do get the Zen.
Just don't leave point. Don't see none.
Eldritch is too much of a thorn in that side.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate balls so much. They're so useful.
Yeah. And like I was saying earlier, I think once you take this first point, it gets easier to push, and just for
Yeah.
any attacking team.
They have the comp to do the push now. To dive, get in, get out.
They're going with
Soldiers
that.
on the high ground, forcing them out. Oh,
Huge
big bomb.
Oh, that's huge. That's gonna
Good stuff from Red.
at the very least win that fight. Great job. Just don't leave point.
Yeah. Oh, come back to point. You gotta push the point. There you go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
clean him up.
Yeah.
Diva's still up here, pushed him in spawn.
Hey.
And
I mean-
Eldritch is up there too.
I mean, I guess I could agree. If you can take that 3 or 4 seconds to kill the person, get alt charge, and send them back to spawn, like it's
Yeah.
gonna pay more dividends.
Eldritch has bombs again. That's just.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Maybe.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. There it is.
Yep.
Oh, soldier got him. Followed up. Good follow.
And they do get the point. Lucio goes
Oh,
off
they
for
do
a
get
second.
the point. Eldritch is almost halfway back to his bombs again already. He's a monster. This is the spot though. You can't get
No.
pinned down.
But look at all the ults for these teams. They're about to have what 5, 6.
We're about to see.
I mean, for both teams, 10 to 11 ult, 10 to
Yeah.
12 ults. And here's
so
one
it
Diva bomb.
begins.
Alright, he doesn't get anybody.
Nothing.
The Orisa ult gets thrown. Oh, Eldritch might die. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he got him.
With that Orisa ult, he can't escape that.
This Tracer's like just frontline, and I think that's shield break. It's interesting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you already got
Got
Eldritch.
those in.
You already got Eldritch in the back line.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, so they should. Looks like the Raptors should be able to hold this.
Yep. Yeah, now you gotta group up.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is where it can get dangerous right here, is when you're trying to push through this choke.
Yeah, and this corner. The thing is, like you were saying earlier, this corner is hard enough to get around. But even when you get around this corner, you still have another fight.
Yeah. Especially with no shield tank, it makes it difficult. But I mean, they have enough ults to get through it, I feel, though.
But once they get, like it was last time,
Here
here's
comes.
mine.
Get the div out of mech. Nice.
Right.
Eldritch is just... McCree gets res.
Yeah. So kills one both ways.
Oh,
Yeah, they have to reset.
I think the Raptors, yep. Battle Mercy.
But so the Raptors are now up on
Oh.
ults.
That was a great escape by Stormflower.
So Mystic Angels, and she got my back. Okay, cool. So here's another thing I was thinking of is well, Storm just switched. Sorry, Storm.
Yeah, switch to the Reinhardt.
Well, Storm just switched over to Ana too.
Ana, yep.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
Then
no
you just
shield.
back off. Just back
Oh
off.
man, the shield's gone. Nothing.
I mean,
Yep.
this is enough time. They have enough time to get more ult, or to get one more push, especially with Red on Diva and Lucio.
Yep. Fluff has his soldier ult, but I don't know. He needs to go up top. Someone needs to go up top and
They need to touch.
flank him. Nice pin.
They are gonna touch.
There he comes.
Oh, soldier behind from
Dueling,
Raptors.
dueling soldier ults. With the high noon, Orisa gets soldier.
Oh my god.
Huge. Huge. Oh, with the bomb.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I think that if he
Man.
didn't do that Lucio ult, then a bunch of them may have died, but
Yeah.
that's where the push is gonna end. But I mean, you know how hybrid maps are. Like, you don't have to get it all the way to win it.
Oh, for sure. That was...
Right. So we're now back. I mean, would you be happier if you're the Raptors or Nacho Daddies on there? If you're defending, attacking.
Honestly, I'd be happy if I was the Raptors, honestly. They were on their heels quite a bit of that game after they lost the first point.
Yeah, I agree.
So that was a good hold.
I feel like this match went like three ways. It went with the Raptors holding for like, what, 2.5, 3 minutes on the first point. And then the Nacho Daddies just dominated for 2 minutes all down the stretch. And then the Raptors were able to hold them. So it was like, you know, all right, Raptors doing really good. Then the Nacho Daddies doing really good. And then Raptors again. But looks like Nacho Daddies are going with the Bastion and Torb. And I mean, hey, people can say what they want, but like it's a successful comp. I mean, none of your teams have won that.
Yep.
And
With interesting healing picks though.
Yeah. Yeah, it is interesting.
For a bunker comp.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna they're probably just trying to keep them alive and with the Ana.
I get the Zen pick just for the big burst healing, for the big ults, soldier ult, for example. But I mean, I almost think Baptiste would be a better pick, just for the sake of bunker. But
Mystic Angel's now on the Hammond on attacking, so curious how this is gonna go.
Okay.
But I wonder how long how it's gonna work against a Torb turret and a Bastion. Yeah, Mystic's already half.
Forced out.
Oh, they're gonna get a tick.
They're still on. Yep, they got a tick. They're gonna die for it. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
They're gonna clean that up.
So I actually love what the Nacho Daddies are doing right now. So basically keep the bunker secure, and then like they did give up a tick, but like you just have one or two people drop down when there's it's about to lose it.
Yeah.
So,
Hog Torb maybe.
Yeah. So the goat switches from a Kree to Junkrat, and then Mystic does switch from the Hammond to the
Diva.
Yep.
Yeah. Especially with that Discord, that's a lot of damage output though.
Oh yeah.
And you have a Torb turret raining down on you.
Torb turret might go down in a second, depending on how if they can get it.
Push too far.
You get the Torb turret.
Oh.
Yeah, I like what they're doing. They're just having that hog drop down. But here's the thing though, like there's no Baptiste field to save the Nacho Daddy, so once Mystic gets bombed, like she can just throw bomb up there.
Yeah, there's no eye field or anything like that.
No. But all the ults are right now in favor of Nacho Daddies. But yeah, one tire or one bomb could completely destroy that comp. And yeah, they're gonna go up behind them, which is smart.
Speed boost. I like this rotation. That's a good rotation.
But they're gonna.
Lucio's making them force. Oh.
But they got a touch. A Red's there. They do get the Ana. That's big.
Yep. Force the trans. That Bastion's still up though.
Yeah, the Bastion and the Torb, that's all still up. I mean, all they're doing is hide behind payload. Oh.
Oh, got the Orisa. Diva's out of mech though. Torb goes down. Hey, they might have this.
Yeah, a bunch of picks going both ways.
Oh. Oh, that was a big ante.
Yeah. So I think they got that in around the same time as the Nacho Daddies did.
Yeah, pretty close. If they can get this bunker set up, though, this might be difficult for Nacho Daddies to push on. If they can set it up right. Ooh, I like the high ground pick.
Yeah. And ult-wise, the ult have now shifted to the Raptors.
Oh, yes. Good shield.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Bomb coming in behind. Gets Bastion.
So, bunch of ults coming out. I mean, if they play their cards right, Nacho Daddies can still hold here. Or still at least try.
That turret's just tapping Lucio wherever he goes.
I was gonna say that turret is just going to work up there. Only.
Yep.
Hey, they do get it though. They res goat.
Yeah. That was a close shield. If they can push in that shield.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, big tire.
Oh,
yep.
We got both supports.
Both healers. Yep. Ooh, counter soldier. Oh, nope, that's still rag. Yep, that turret.
Alright.
Get the point though.
But I mean, the Raptors hold them hell in there, so I mean, nothing saying the Nacho Daddies can do the same. They just gotta regroup.
They gotta get set up.
Mm-hmm.
They're pushing it pretty. This will be.
And actually, once again, the ult went back in the favor of Nacho Daddies.
Nacho Daddies, yeah. Bastion gets go. Hoggle.
I'm actually not. I wasn't not too sure about that Lucio ult because they kind of. Well, I guess they could have won the fight. Well, yeah, they're still fighting.
Ooh,
Safety from so low.
Safety's anti.
They can't step off point for a second. If they step off point for
Oh,
the second for the Nacho Daddies, they lose.
they have a Zarya now.
They do. Oh, Senior is so close. Jibba, that's a huge pick.
Yo. No shield.
Surprised the Raptors are. Okay, they're starting to back out now.
Oh. Oh, that was big. Both tanks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't good. Yep, and the Raptors are going to win this. So the first
That
match.
was a big flank by Rag.
Yeah.
At the end of that soldier ult from behind.
I guess Eldridge didn't have a shield to throw down with Orisa. And the goat gets it. I thought he was actually going to get it with the McCree ult, but he gets it with this.
Yeah. This is a big tire though.
Wow, it's a lot of damage blocked and
That's
a lot of healing.
a lot of damage.
Well, I guess when you're playing against a Bastion, that that helps in a
Yep.
sense.
Tends to happen.
Alright, so let me see. The next map's going to be Junkertown. So real quick, let me just switch the teams. Get all that.
Just want to say thank you, WoW, for the 1,000 bits.
Oh, thank you, Wow. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Right. Shoot. Alright, so that's the Raptors.
Oh, I'm sorry. 2,000.
Oh, 2,000.
2,000
Holy shit.
bits.
I think that's the most we ever had at one time.
I apologize. Thank you, WoW. Again.
Okay. Alright, I'm just getting everything in order, and I'll check the subs in a second. So, I mean, overall, that was pretty close.
Yeah, I think it just came down to the amount of ults Raptors had at the end of that.
Right, so... Okay. So give me one sec. Alright, so Sarcastrophe is going to come out. And then Senior McFluff is going to come out. And then Jake and Bailey are going to come in. Okay, sweet. So that looks good. Okay. Nope. Oop. Okay, so actually I want to put it back. So Jay Bailey and Jake are going to come in for the last map. Actually, Sarcasta and Senior is going to stay in.
For this map as well.
Yes.
Okay.
They sent me the message. They said swap, make the swaps, but I didn't read the last two words where it said for Elios, not for Junkertown.
2 words make all the difference, my friend. Alright, so after seeing that one, what do you think we're going to get out of Junkertown?
Well, not your daddies ran bunker, so I wouldn't be surprised if they ran bunker again, especially with like a pirate ship. Be cool to see.
Yeah. Yes, the notorious pirate ship on this map.
Okay. Alright, so not your daddies are ready. Just waiting on the Raptors. So, yeah, I mean, that was a pretty close match. I think the Raptors just had a couple good alts. and combining everything. I actually love the Nacho Daddies bunker. They did a really good job with the bunker. I think just unfortunately the spamming with the Junkrat and a couple other things didn't go so well for them.
Yeah. Can also, this is a big and spacey map. I can see Bollocks running his Sombra.
Yeah. All right. So both teams are ready. So let's just throw us in.
Yes.
So this time the Raptors are going to attack first. Once again, shout out to WoW for that 2,000 bit donation. Like that's huge. Like thank you so much for that. But I mean, I'd have to fact check myself, but I'm almost like 90% sure that's the largest we ever had on one give ever. So thank you so much for that. All right. Look at all that money on that payload. The payload is bits, and the destination is the bronze tacos. So just everybody, go ahead and do that.
Some gold on there. Alright.
Alright, so it looks like, I have a feeling they're gonna go bunker if they have an Orisa, but I could be wrong. But they are going more of a bunker on defending for the Nacho Daddies. So Ragnarok's been a pretty decent soldier so far. He's had a couple of really good visors getting behind the team. Getting behind the team is a little dangerous by yourself, but like, I mean, if you can pull it off, then hey, go for it.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Running the May.
So no Bastion for either team, so this is pretty cool. Oh, they got that May well immediately. So the turret does go down for the Nacho Daddies.
Ooh, that's a good wall.
Great wall.
Yep, good wall. Yeah.
Red goes down. So that May is just that May.
Wow. Team kill.
The May got in their back line and just froze everybody. I don't even know if they can test here.
Through. I need to keep everyone on point, honestly. Almost everybody.
Can they get back in time? I don't think so. No, they're already setting up for the next.
Yeah.
So that was
call.
A very quick take for the Raptors.
They have point presence with that May. They can't. Raptor or the Daddies almost have to play for picks.
Yeah.
From high ground first.
Yeah, it looks like that's what they're doing right now, which is smart.
Yeah.
That turret's going to work again, and Rag does go down. That's a huge pick early.
Yep.
And it looks like they're. I mean, I could be wrong. I think they're winning the shield break battle. Oh, and the Mayalt doesn't make it up there. So, kind of a waste of a Mayalt, but I mean, this is what it is. Meanwhile, May's still moving the payload.
Yeah. His May is still on point. Just freezing hog. Yeah. Oh.
And they are going to get a stop there. Nacho Daddy is absolutely needed there.
Good focus by Eldridge there. That Roadhog needed help.
Ooh, good down. It's a good start to the fight for the Daddies.
With the fabled Fluff Torb.
Torb turret doesn't miss because it locks on. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, and it looks like they're winning the shield break battle. Like, they can res, but like they're still winning that. Because that Torb turret is just giving so much extra damage.
Yep.
Yeah, but Rag does go down.
Thank you, Mango, for the 500 bits real quick.
Thank you. So, 5 ults for each team and I mean, more to come. So, I mean, I have a feeling we're going to see a bunch of ults coming out very soon.
What do you think's gonna lead it? Diva Bomb? Diva Bomb to start?
Wouldn't surprise me. If they
Soldier ult.
if they throw Diva Bomb, I have a feeling Steam might trance.
I wouldn't like that.
Well,
Just because you can't save anyone through a trance.
oh, so Mace behind him. Look, Mace behind him. Mace got behind him. Got slept.
Oh.
But the
Good
wall.
wall. It was a good escape. Really good escape. And they're still on point.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
So at this point, the trance. Senior does go down. That's not good.
Oh. Yeah.
Another male.
Oh, and that's combo with the soldier ult. Yep. That was a that was a well done and timed out sequence.
Yep. So the Raptors are going to take this next point, and we're going to go on to the third point. And there's that Diva Bomb.
Yep, here we go.
Oh.
Ooh, gets both Eldritch and Senior.
Mm-hmm. And now Raptors are going to go up and try to get those kills.
They're
But
pushed
Rag
up.
gets hooked.
Yep.
They went a little too far. Don't get me wrong. I think that was a really good Diva Bomb, and it bought up some space. But I feel like they should have saved it.
Didn't get as much value from it as they could
Yeah,
have.
because I feel like right now, to this point they're at, I feel like they could have gotten there. Oh, there's a May wall. Oh, Steam goes down.
Oh. Someone gets nanoed. Ooh, good pull.
Those May walls are just
destroying
the Nacho Daddies.
Walled off. Oh no shield tank.
They've got a touch. They got a touch. They didn't touch.
Couldn't
Nobody
touch.
from Nacho Daddies touched. Wow, there was 4 of them there.
It was that May presence.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, I mean,
you gotta touch, but
Yeah.
I mean, they couldn't really make a coordinated dive with everyone
Yeah.
on the point because that May would just go through their whole ranks and freeze everybody.
no, I 100% agree with you. So 3 minutes on the time bag's pretty good time bag for the Raptors, but I mean, I played on Junkertown plenty of times where you can just roll them and get even more time.
Junkertown is a wild map. Don't count anyone out on this map.
I think this
I've
is
seen some wild things.
my favorite escort map.
It's so open. It's a really, really good sniper map, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Long sight lines. Alright.
Ready for battle.
So Senior's now on the Sombra. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Sarcastrophe is on the Hanzo. It's gonna be awesome.
Ooh, okay.
Attackers.
Red's on the Zarya, so some Grav Dragons possibly.
Excuse me, on the Raptors. A little bit similar with the 2 Orissas. Actually, that's the only thing similar, I guess.
It's the running the May.
Yeah. Juandros' May has just been absolutely amazing this map. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, not saying they couldn't have done as good without it, but definitely a big factor.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm going to May Wall to
Ah,
start.
they're switching to the Bastion comp. Yep. Bunker comp. Pirate ship.
I mean, it works.
Pirate ship. Yep. Wouldn't run it if it didn't work.
Yeah, but the thing is, you got to set up and get. Once you're on it, you're good.
Yeah.
But like right there, you,
Oh, big mercy pick. Yeah, that Bastion can't get set up.
oh,
Lamp comes up.
yeah, Bastion needs to reset up. All right,
Oh,
great
they got
pick.
the shield tank. That was big.
And Mercy's back. Oh, Baptiste already.
He's stole already. Oh, that
Wow.
Zin's in danger.
Oh, that,
Yeah.
coming in handy. So kind of similar of what we saw with the Raptors, but I think
Yeah.
they might be able to touch here for.
I don't know for how long.
No, they're actually
setting
setting
trickle in on the Bastion.
Yeah, they're already setting up. So I think this
Save
is
the-
once again this is exactly mirrored. Like they just rolled the
Yeah.
first point.
Yeah. But Nacho Daddies have shield break advantage on this, and I think that will be the key.
Oh yeah, but here's the thing: Wanderers has his mail, and that can
Yeah.
that can. He is. It's not like last time where he has to throw it on the ledge. He has to throw it off the ledge.
Down. Rags up there.
Alright, so they're still moving it, or not right now.
Rags uncontested up top.
Yeah.
This is the hook. This other, he doesn't see the other soldier. No, it does.
Ooh.
Okay, here we go. Mail.
Yeah. I mean, if you're
Gets the
Nacho,
hog.
I mean, if you're Nacho Daddies, like just let them get that mail out of the way. Regroup.
Yeah. That could have been a lot worse.
It could have.
And it dropped him off the high ground. Arisa's the only one left.
Right, the Arisa's up by herself. Oh, she got the Mercy to help her.
Yeah, I don't know. Against the Bastion, I don't know about this. They all gotta stay together.
Yeah. I mean, you can't leave a Bastion by himself. I mean, Bastion
No.
can't flank her back. He's literally the definition of a frontal person for a DPS.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Uh-oh. Where's the lamp? Alright,
Yep.
so I mean, it's not all lost. It just gets the lamp and the Eldritch's ult. And Jibba should go down here? Yeah, he does.
yeah. Oh,
Oh.
they put the,
Oh, I thought that was actually Rag's ult. But then
yeah, that was an amp soldier ult through that matrix. That was nicely done.
Right.
Fluff.
So great job, but they are going to have a slight disadvantage for Nacho Daddies coming to this next fight, because they're definitely going to try to hold this.
Yeah. They still have their Bastion ult though. He's been holding on to that for a minute.
I'm looking for them. Yep, they're going to come drop from above.
Into the iris.
Oh, Steam's going to get hit from behind. He throws the lamp down.
Oh,
Great
man
pick.
goes
Oh,
down.
great pick.
Yep. That field's up. The Risa goes down. Bastion
Battle
goes
Mercy.
down.
Oh, soldier off. Once again,
Soldier
Rag,
ult from behind.
Rag gets complete behind him.
That field though.
Yeah.
Zen goes down. They should. Oh, the May's back.
Yeah, that's gonna get him. Storm's gonna get frozen. I mean, that's the second time on both maps that Rag's got completely behind him and gotten a soldier off, so they need to be a little more careful on that. But he does get punished for it.
Yep. That was a really nice getaway by Bollocks on the Baptiste as well.
Yeah. Oh, Zen, not
Oh.
Zen. That's Baby Diva. That's the name.
Baby Diva. Oh, Mayo comes out.
Stay in the eye field.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a big freeze.
well, they go get the
Yeah.
Jib at Mercy though. They, once again, Rag's completely behind him.
I know. The flanking soldier.
They need to get that Diva. Oh, right.
Got the Bastion.
The Baby Diva was right behind Red and Eldritch, and they didn't even turn around to see him. Wow. I mean, they need to get these kills. They can win this
Yeah.
fight, but they cannot let this all get staggered. Which kind of is right now.
Into the iris.
Forces the trans out. Fluff gets rezzed. Goes back down.
I mean, Rag's just been behind them the entire game.
His hog is out. Yeah, hog goes down too.
Alright, so on advantage, it looks like both teams are about the same. I mean, this is the last fight for Nacho Daddies. They need
Yeah.
to win this. You lose this, you lose the map.
The Daddies have ult advantage though. So we'll
Yeah.
see if they can. Bastion hasn't ulted once. Sarcastic hasn't ulted once yet. She's been holding on to her ult the whole time. We'll see if they can't get something going. A couple picks.
Oh,
Oh, good
great
pull.
pull.
That was a great
But they got
pull.
10 seconds. They need to get there. They don't have really any characters that can get there. Like, how are they gonna get there? There's nobody can touch.
And the May.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
so-
hit someone.
There it is. Nacho just got Daddies just got held up on the second point for so long.
Yep.
Victory.
And the Raptors are gonna win the second map.
Play of the game.
Great job by Juan versus May. That was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that May was great. Oh. Yeah.
Freezes everybody here.
She was so far
I mean-
behind him, she was flanking their back line.
Who needs a May ult when you could just do that?
Right. That was good follow up too by her team.
So, back out, and we'll see.
Alright. Wow, with another 1,000 bits. My goodness, my dude.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh, thank you so much. Alright, so let me get the next map, which is going to be Ilios. I think it's Ilios. Let me check before I start just pulling maps out. Yeah, it's Ilios. Okay. Okay. Alright, so for the Nacho Daddies, Sarcastic and Fluff are gonna come, yeah, is it yeah, Sarcastic and Fluff are gonna come out. And then Jake and Jay Bailey are gonna come in. So, yeah, the Raptors are doing really well now. They've playing really well. Just the May, I think the last map was absolutely devastating.
Yeah, that May was the game changer for sure.
Okay. Well, both teams just said they're ready, so let's just throw us in a second.
Alright.
So let's do this.
Now arriving at King.
Alright. After seeing that, what do you think? What are we going to see on this map?
I don't know.
Well.
Control. Well, we've been playing escorts and hybrids, which are kind of similar. So I'm curious what they're gonna play on these, controlling maps.
Yeah. Ooh, ruins. We've been seeing a lot of hog, honestly.
Yeah.
I haven't mentioned that yet. We've seen quite a bit of hog played between both teams. So
Yeah. Red's been
I
playing
feel like
really good
Ilios
hog.
is a hog map.
And we're gonna get the one. I don't know the names of all these control maps, but like we got the one that I guess
Ruins.
dips down in the middle.
Ruins, I believe.
Ruins.
Yep, confirmed by WoW. Ruins.
Battle.
It's WoW approved.
Okay. So it looks like we're going Winston Goats for the Nacho Daddies. I love that actually. I love
Ooh, instant.
love goats.
Interesting.
And then for the Raptors, they're gonna have like more of a. They've been doing something more of what they've been doing with like an Orisa Junkrat.
4,
Yeah.
3, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Alright. Both have Lucio, so they should probably get there about the same time.
Mm-hmm. Right, so let's see how this turns out. Yeah, looks like the Raptors are gonna try to set up on point.
Instant jumps in.
Eldridge is probably gonna go down. No, he gets out just in time.
He gets out. D.Va gets out of mech. Eldritch jumps all the way behind.
Yeah. They
He's
gave him
getting focused. Rag goes down. Good pick by Stormflower.
Yep.
They have a lot of sustain though.
They're just getting res. That res is gonna be huge.
Yeah.
Jay Bailey does go down.
Oh, Bailey gets picked. Winston's on the mercy.
Oh, Storm got trapped. So,
Oh,
Eldritch got his ult already.
yeah, he's been. That soldier's underneath behind him. Diva gets out of mech. That soldier's working behind him. Forces
fight's
the
still going.
trans. They don't see the soldier yet. Oh, now they do.
Eldritch doing an
And he gets
amazing
out.
job right now.
They're saving their Zarya. Red's saving his bubbles for him, and is honestly keeping him up.
Oh yeah. I mean,
That and they're so bunkered up. He's zapping 3 or 4 of them.
he
Have
just-
gets the baby diva.
that's the entire thing with Winston goats is that Winston pops in, let him break shield, and then use your bubble. Then he jumps out.
Yep.
And they're executing it very well right now.
Yeah, they don't even realize he's behind him.
Oh, but you don't have a shield to block it.
Nope. Bollocks goes down.
Oh.
Ryan gets zapped to death though.
Oh.
Junkrat tire gets red.
So Eldritch got another ult. I didn't even see that.
Ooh, good ult by is that Foam?
Yeah.
No, that's
Or not.
Stormflower.
Yeah, Stormflower.
Stormflower.
Eldritch is gonna go down.
Yeah.
So Goat goes from the over to the Reaper now.
Okay, that'd be a good pick though. Get that Winston down.
So
Force the Lucio
Yeah.
out. Lucio ult.
I was gonna say it's not all lost if you can force the Lucio to ult.
Oh yeah, Eldritch is gonna go down. That Reaper's eating him up.
Right.
Doesn't get anyone with the Diva Bomb.
Yeah. So 73% gotten by Nacho Daddies. So I mean that's a really good job by them.
Yeah.
And they're gonna have Grav. Jake's not gonna have Bomb yet, but they have Grav more. So we'll see if they can use something with that maybe. Oh, Storm does go down
Combo
early.
some ults. I'd fall back and wait for her. Especially with goats. Yeah, that Reaper.
Yeah, with good. Oh, huge. That's gonna get a bunch of kills.
Forces, yep. Fury of ults.
Yeah, I'm not
Eldritch
sure.
goes down.
They get Mystic out of mech, but I don't know. Yeah.
Handers does go down. He's getting rezzed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have an answer to that Reaper.
No. I mean, you could
Eldritch has his ult again.
definitely beat Goat or beat Reaper with Goat. You just gotta play it smart.
They don't really have any burst damage besides the Zen.
Yeah.
They need some or a stun or something. He feeds off Winston too hard when he's focused.
Alright,
Oh,
well,
that
a
was
bunch
a
of
big
them
grab.
grabbed.
Massive grab. Lucio ult bails him out.
Yeah. Steam guys go
Pollux
down.
goes down. The Reaper again. Winston's in the middle of it. Zapping him behind.
Damn, big
Oh,
all though.
big bomb. Big from Jake.
They are gonna get the res. Oh no, not even. No, they're not getting the res.
Oh, hey man, I'm in the middle of a match. Thank you.
Okay. Alright, so.
Oh,
Oh.
Reaper's diving in. Get Ryan.
Uh oh. Big bomb.
Get Bailey. That was a big bomb.
And the Raptors are starting to get the kills now.
Yeah. Oh, they have a Rag goes Farah now.
Yeah.
Man, the Winston was zapping 4 or 5 of them. It's just he's getting focused so hard.
Oh yeah.
Lucio's still contested though.
And Jake might be able to get a bomb. Probably not. Oh, he's it. That might be it though.
Yeah.
Into the
Ooh.
iris.
But either way, that was really close.
Score 0-1.
Nicely done by the Raptors.
And that was pretty close. I mean, it was 100 to 99. So I'm curious. I think we're gonna just keep running goats on this map too.
Ah, the well. I'm gonna be surprised if I don't see a Roadhog on this map.
Oh yeah. There we go. Pharmacy. Ooh, we haven't seen that yet from the Nacho Daddies pharmacy.
Oh, yep.
Twin forests. Twin forests, and either team has a hit
Yep.
scan.
Oh, Reese is a hit scan.
Well, not a DPS hit scan.
Can
She's
be.
she's a tank hit scan, I guess you could say.
That, I mean, or if the hog
And both of them have
plans
pharmacies
it
too.
out right. Oh no. We'll see which one switches off first. Ooh, coming in from the other side. From the Daddies.
Jake's gotta be careful. Yeah, Jake kind of went
goes
by
down.
himself. Reaper's gonna get behind him. Or try to, at least. Oh my god, that was... Oh! What just...
Oh.
Did you see it? The Orisa and Hog for Raptors almost went in, but they got booped away. And there's that.
Oh. Red gets hooked.
Yeah, they're gonna need a hit scan to do that far from both sides, actually.
Yeah. Well, Ragnarok is the ferret for the
Yeah.
Raptors, and he's been the soldier the whole time. I believe for them.
JBL is gonna get rezzed. Oh, Stormflower goes down. Wanderers goes down.
Ooh, lots of picks. Mercy.
Alright, so picks going both ways.
Junkrat's on point. Goes down. They have not had had an answer to that Reaper yet.
Yeah. J Billy. He's getting out.
See, they're just kind of contesting. They're not really grouped up.
Yeah.
They need a hard reset. That
Reaper ult,
Reaper's
Reaper ult.
in there.
Reaper's about to ult.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh, did Bailey ult? No, he didn't. That was the Raptors ult. Oh, good hook. Man.
This map kind of looks like a lot of chaos both ways. Like I'm trying to follow everything, but it's like so many fights going left and right.
I
everywhere.
know. I think I think Red had his hook negated from my foam. He hooked the Reese in the well and then foam booped him back.
Oh wow.
Or Bailey booped him back, sorry.
They got to touch. Alright, they got to touch.
Hogs on.
Oh, we're seeing Eldritch's Hammond. That's one way to do it.
Oh,
That's another way to do
dueling
it.
Pharah ults. Oh.
Yeah, might be it.
Yeah. The desperate hog ult goes down.
Yeah, that's it.
Man.
So the Raptors are going to win 3-0.
Play of the game.
So Rag did a really good job of far.
Yep. Nice. All nice and grouped up.
So I'm going to see who wants to come in for an interview for the passive-aggressive Raptors.
I agree. WoW said that would have been a good place for the buffed McCree.
Yeah.
And also, Rocky donates 1,500 bits.
Ooh,
Not to be outdone.
Thank you, Rocky. Okay. So I'm just waiting on who wants to interview for the Raptors. And Demonic just joined as soon as it ended. So great job by the Raptors. They're just overall great gameplay. They did a good job making good switches. The Nacho Daddies did really good as well. They kept them on their heels the entire time. Nacho Daddies were so close to winning a bunch of these maps. So, just once Ryan lets me know who wants to interview, I'll pull somebody over. So what did you think of all that?
Honestly, I feel like it was a pretty even fight back and forth. There was a couple switches here and there that really made. It was the May on Junkertown. That was the big one for me. And then the Reaper on Ilios. Those are the two switches the Daddies really didn't have answers for.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's at least helped somewhat of how the outcome came out. Obviously, you see what the May did on the first point in Junkertown.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The play of the game earlier, that was huge. I don't know, a couple tweaks here and there. I feel like the Daddies could have stuck right with him, though. They just needed a couple slight comp changes, and I feel like they would have been right there at the end as well. Possibly with a different outcome, but...
Alright, so give me 1 sec. I'm just trying to get up with them. Yeah, so Juandros and Rag are going to come for the interview. I'm just waiting for them to do the groups.
Maybe they all went in. Maybe they're just playing, figuring out who's coming over.
No, I think they're in a group, so they have to leave the group.
Ah, okay. Getting everything sorted out on their end.
Yeah. Just trying to get this. Oh, hello, Rag.
Why, hello.
Hello. If I can't invite Juandros, so if you can... actually, I can invite him now. There we go. So once he gets in, we'll started.
Awesome.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello?
So first off, congratulations on the 3-0 win. That was a really hard fought match. It was going both ways on all the maps, and it was.
Especially that Ilios game. That game was hard.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
That was fun to watch.
Ilios was easily the hardest map that we played.
Oh yeah.
No, they put up a fight. That was not an easy win for us by far.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess my first question is coming into this match, did you guys have a game plan because against Nacho Daddy's bunkers and goats based on I guess some of their past
the
gameplay?
bunker comp was going to be a big problem for us, and again, especially on their Numbani defense, it was a huge problem in the beginning.
Yeah.
Truth be told, I'm not 100% sure how we pulled out that Numbani win. It looked like they were going to full stop us on that point.
Yeah, absolutely. That one was a surprise taking the first point there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, after we got it moving, it was more or less a smooth ride. But yeah, that initial grab was easily one of the biggest obstacles we had to face that game.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this one was definitely a more difficult match for us in the setup because we went through. Obviously, we watched a couple videos of them playing and everything. And most times we watch people, we can pick out a couple key things like, oh, this team is really bad at X. We need to compensate with Y and all that. But we couldn't really land on like a strong weakness for the Nacho Daddies. So we're just like, we're just gonna have to stay to what we know and just play what we're strong with, because we couldn't figure out any like counter strategy.
Oh, absolutely.
Nor could we find like an obvious like player that was a weak point, because what we like to do is during our reviews we kind of find the weaker links on the team, but they seem to just have the same skill set and like play together really well. So singling out targets was just not going to be an option for us.
Absolutely. So, Nifty, you got a question, bud?
What made you guys think of the May for attack on Junkertown? Well, I guess Junkertown both attack and defense, because that for me that was the biggest game changer was the May.
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
just so glad that my May play got some recognition. I've been main tanking on this team for so long, and it's getting to the point where I just don't get to play the DPS heroes that I want, which isn't necessarily a problem. So I'm glad that I got to break down that I actually played well.
May's that middle
Had
point
that
between
not worked-
May's that middle point between tank and DPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Oh my gosh, it was so funny breaking out the May, because we were originally just gonna like stick to the same comp we used for the first map, and then one of our other players locked in the Orisa that Chandra was gonna play, and we were like, okay, sure, let's do it. And then there was May.
So really, the May choice was more or less just kind of an on-the-whim decision.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it worked. It was that
it did.
point presence though. They were so scared to get on the point. It looked like, at least from the game film, they couldn't stay unfrozen, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Don't know what else to say.
Yeah, like
But-
Yeah,
I
the
said,
impact of it was huge.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just so
So-
glad it worked even half as well as it did, because had it not, it would have been a huge blow to my ego.
So I guess my next question is, what made you guys on New Body want to go double hit scan, even though like there wasn't like far, but I guess were you guys just like comfortable with that? I guess that's the question.
That's a good question. Well, Goat's definitely way comfortable on McCree now. He's been picking on McCree a lot more, so getting him with more formal practice in these league matches is a big thing for us. Kenny's always been a very reliable soldier. And honestly, oddly enough, I think we were picking the soldier to counter the Torb turret.
Yeah.
Because we knew
Yeah, for the
with
most
range.
part. Yeah, and so it was mostly just we had the most comfort on the double hit scan, so we just rolled with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Made it work.
it did, yeah.
You got one more question before we let him go, Nifty?
No, I just want to make a comment. Rag, your flanking soldier ults were massive.
Oh yeah.
I saw at
Thank
least
you.
3 or 4 of them that were from behind. I was like, oh, Rag's behind again.
And the thing is,
Yeah, they were huge.
yeah, Rag, you did a really good job, like getting behind on, like, getting behind the team can be dangerous, but if you can pull it off, I mean, hey, you just showed it works.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean there were definitely a couple opportunities where it got punished, especially on that second point Junkertown defense that we had. I kept trying to get up in that window to pick at them from behind, and oh my gosh, I'm
Was it the
totally
Hog?
blanking who it was that was playing.
Was-
The Hog I kept dodging. Their soldier
Oh, Red.
was the
Red
one that
soldier.
kept just like just kept helixing me
fluff.
in the face while I was trying to shoot at the rest of his team.
Yeah. So finishing up, once again, congratulations on your 3-0 win. I just look at the standings. The 3 map wins you just got propelled you to 4th place. So you're right in the middle of the
Awesome.
heat. You're right in the middle of the heat for the playoffs. Obviously, a bunch of games left for you guys and a bunch of other teams, but like you guys are right in the mix with everybody else. So congratulations to the 3-0. You guys
Great
deserve
news
it.
After, yeah, because we
Thank
were
you.
talking about this before the round. We really needed. I mean, we were happy just to get 2, but we really needed that 3rd map win if we wanted to have a standing in this, and we knew that.
Yeah.
I mean, if we had lost Ilios, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. We would have been fine. But
Yeah.
getting
then-
just makes it,
yeah.
makes it a lot more easier to lock in.
Yeah, that's the big thing with like with the league. It's like you can it's great to get like a 2 map wins and the win, but getting a 3-0 like on any team is
Yeah.
just like it helps your record so much in your playoff standings and all that fun stuff.
Exactly.
So anyway,
Yeah,
congratulations
of
guys, and good luck with your
Yeah.
next match.
Of
Good
course.
job.
Absolutely, thank you very much.
Yep, see ya.
Take care, guys.
Yep, you too.
Mhm.
Okay, so wrapping this up, great job by both teams. Raptors came out and they were able to pull it off, and yeah, it was really good. Any final comments for everybody?
Thanks for tuning in, guys. The chat was lively as always. Love you guys.
Yeah, thanks
See
for
you next time.
thanks for Rocky and WoW for all the donations, by the way, and
Oh, yeah.
everybody else. Our next league match is Monday, Rebel Squad versus Legion, the same match you just saw now at 8 p.m. Central. So thanks everybody, and have a good night. See ya.